Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What's up, Prince Matt? What's up, 06?
I'm gonna turn this down.
Okay, that's fine. How are you doing?
Good.
That's good. Welcome to ERNing Cred.
Yeah, ERNing Cred earns picks.
Yep, earns picks. Pick 6. You picked 2 games, though.
I did.
Well, you picked 10 games, and I picked 2 games.
Yeah, so 6 is like in the middle-ish.
Yeah, it's an average.
Yeah.
It's a mean? Is that a medium? It's been a long time. But we're here to play some games.
Yeah, we are. Well, I'm here to play some games. You're here to watch some games played.
Yeah.
And then later play some games.
Right.
That's gonna be the order of things.
Yep, that's the order of operations. So.
Math jokes.
Yeah. Last time you picked.
Terrible games.
You picked,
Terrible game.
you picked Wayne's World
Yeah.
and Oddworld, I think was the other one.
Yes. That sounds right.
Yeah, so you were 1 for 1. Feel a little more confident this week?
Yes. Hopefully we will not have as large of a pitfall as we did last week. I feel like there were, highs and lows last week.
Or last month, I mean? Or...
Last month, yeah. The last week that we did my picks.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes.
No, no.
Yes. No, it's not a cat shirt.
You're just like tweeting out about the
I am,
thing,
yes.
so.
Yeah, I'm trying not to ignore you all, but...
Yeah. Preparation today is low.
yeah, motivation today is low.
That is also true. But I think you got a good shot at some good games today. I want to talk for a second about next week's ERNing Cred schedule, though.
Okay.
Because we are not going to be here in 2 Sundays, correct?
That is correct.
So we're going to have to cram in 2 ERNing Creds next week? Or do you want to do one, like...
Let's see what our calendar looks like. Okay. So... No, we will be here. We'll be here for the rest of May.
We won't be here for the first one in June.
Correct.
Okay, so we'll do regularly
Normal
scheduled
May
ERNing
things.
Creds, and then June, the second week of June, we're gonna double down
Yeah.
and do 2 episodes of ERNing Cred. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, alternatively, we could start going every other week starting in June because I do have a lot of games already on my backlog, so things will be to discuss later.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, to be decided. TBD.
Yeah.
So 06, you like the new game shop?
I saw you got a Castlevania and a Final Fantasy soundtrack CD when you were there. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, 06, we're playing Magic tomorrow. I don't know if you are free, but if you are, that would be 6-ish tomorrow at the house, if you're into that.
Yeah.
BYOB.
Yeah. You can close the calendar.
Yes.
So, you feeling more confident this week? You ready to get into game number 1?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and kill the music.
Alright, we're gonna stop this guy. We are going to embiggen things. We're gonna put this up there. We're gonna go to this one. And this guy.
Well, hey everybody, it's about that time. It is
This
the
is
first
not right. No, that's not
ERNing
right.
Cred
That's not
of
right.
The month of May, which
It must have not saved my changes to the videos.
Like you recorded, but it just didn't save it in OBS.
Yeah. Yeah. So should be these 2. I hope it's these 2.
Do you want me to close my eyes?
No, because it's gonna play them anyways. Yeah, it's alright, hang on. Let me fix this real quick, guys. My apologies.
Like we said, lazy day today.
I mean, I prepared this a few days ago, and I
Yes.
guess, OBS might have crashed or something. When it does that, it doesn't save all the things that you did until you stop previewing the stream. So I think we're good now.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead and...
Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's not like the second one first and it's like, you just played this game.
hey
Spoilers.
everybody, it's about that time.
that right?
Yeah,
No?
yeah, you gotta
Okay.
make it
It is
bigger.
time for this
How-
week's ERNing Cred.
Could have done that without you stopping the video, but...
I wanted to see it all.
Okay, well, hang on.
I wanted it to be all embiggened.
Okay,
Hey
there.
everybody, it's about
Yay!
that time.
Alright.
You know it, you love it. It is time for this week's ERNing Cred. It is the second Sunday of the month. That means Earn has picked the games that go on this wheel. We've got 10 of them right here. My face was behind the wheel because I'm so excited about this wheel. We have NES games all the way up to, we've got a Wii game on there. We've got a good range of stuff, historically speaking. Earn has picked them all out based on their box art, the title, what she might already know about them. As if she was shopping in a store, she just picked 10 of these games out, and we're going to pick one of them right now to see what she's going to play this week on ERNing Cred for the first hour. So we're going to give this a little bitty baby spin. Earn's probably not going to think this is going to count, but it's going to count. Ecco the Dolphin is our first
That was a really itty-bitty
for the
spin.
Genesis.
It's okay.
So we're going to check that out for an hour, see what Earn thinks about it, and then we'll be back here in another hour to find out what game number 2 is going to be.
Yeah.
I'm behind the wheel again.
No, uncheck it. Uncheck it.
We're gonna uncheck it. Then main screen. And we're gonna put this down, and we're gonna put this down.
What's up, Moodoo?
Voodoo.
Alright, so what do you know about Ecco the Dolphin?
I watched you play it, one of them, like 3 years ago. So I know it's kind of like an underwater platformy type situation.
Mm-hmm.
You play as Ecco the Dolphin.
Yes.
It's on the Genesis, and that's about all I know.
Okay, well, that's...
And this is our first ever Sega game on
You
this
played
generation.
Surgical Strike. This is our first Genesis game.
Fair.
Strictly Genesis
Fair.
game.
Surgical Strike. Guys, if you weren't there for that stream, that was a lot of frustration, a lot of breaking the fourth wall. Thank you for that, host we guy.
Thank you for the auto host. Hopefully, it is in good spirits. He was having internet problems like 10 minutes ago when I started, so...
Gotcha.
We got the Sega controller back in your hands.
Sugar.
And we're
Oh
gonna go
yeah,
ahead.
the 6 buttons. Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm,
I
yep.
think this one only uses the A, B, and C again. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. But here we go. Let's start off with some Ecco.
And we have music. Excellent. Making me dizzy. So many dolphins.
To Podsworth.
Doing figure eights. It's very chill music. Just had something to start. The marks on your head look like stars in the sky. Okay, so I can move. I throw beams. I zoom ahead. This is like a, yeah, it's like a run button, but for swimming. Okay, so I don't kill them, I just like push them away. Okay. They're like, you're too far away from your pod. Okay.
Had Street Fighter Alpha in the long box. Nice.
Echo, if we breathe air, why do we live beneath the waves? That's an excellent question. Because evolution is a thing. Sing to the shelled ones and they will heal your wounds. Okay, alright. Okay. Would be nice to tell which ones I've spoken with already.
All the dolphins look alike. It's
Charge small fish and feed to gain strength. Okay, alright. So they're not bad guys, they're food. It's a good thing to know. These things do health? I don't understand. Okay.
Athleholic loves tag team stream. What's up, Athleholic? Well, talk it out. What don't you understand?
What I'm supposed to be doing?
Okay, well, do you understand what your buttons do?
This is like a radar situation to interact with things.
Mm-hmm.
This is a charge button.
Mm-hmm.
You can charge fish and eat them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like a run button.
Yeah. So there's an aspect to your. Do you know what your beam is? Do you know what
It's an echo beam.
it is? Echolocation. So if you hold the button down,
It tells you things.
it gives you a map. It pings off and bounces back to you.
Okay.
If you hit something that you can talk to with it, you speak to it. But if you hold it down, you get a map. I am doing pretty good, Alcoholic. I don't know about Ern. She'll tell you in a second here. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I thought you were asking Alcoholic.
I said Ern will tell you in a second how she's doing.
Yeah, but then you said, how are you doing? So you changed the
Chat delay,
objects.
babe.
what you were
You've got like, well, now you have like 5 seconds. How are you doing? Quick.
I'm fine. I'm figuring things out. I'm doing it. Alright. Woo! I mean, this is fun to do.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Icarus just stepped on my desktop power button, which shut down my game before I was able to cancel the full system shutdown. So now I'm going to be here rather than try to get that back and be angry. That sucks, Soreness. I'm sorry. How are you doing, Soren? I mean, well, you kind of just told me, but we're good. We're good.
Suddenly, great winds of water. Okay. Alright.
So do you notice there's a change on the screen?
I have bars.
Yeah.
Oh, those are bad. Okay. Okay, so this is like my attack button then.
Yeah.
Okay. Attack things! Oh, okay. So if I'm too deep, I can try and eat things for food, or I can go to the surface.
No.
Oh, that's my oxygen meter.
There you go. Life on top, oxygen on bottom. So you were actually supposed to do what you did. That's how you start the game, is leaping out of the water like that.
Great winds of water. Oh, no. No, why? Well, they don't do anything to me. They're just... Okay, alright. I can't, like, go anywhere from here. Go back this direction. Okay, I can't go back that direction.
So what are you trying to do?
Anything. Trying to go somewhere, trying to progress.
Yeah, but how, babe?
I don't know.
No, but like, what are you trying to do right now?
Oh, trying to jump over this little mound.
Okay. So if you had to jump over something and you couldn't lift your legs to do it, Do you think you'd be good at jumping over it?
No.
So you have to approach it so that you can kind of get vertical distance the same as horizontal distance.
No. Why?
You want some help?
Yeah.
You can't be close to the top of the water. You have to go up. You have to do it diagonally. And when you kept bunking it earlier, it's because you're riding too close to the rock. You have to be further out so you don't clip it.
I try not to be too close to the rock, then I just don't get close enough.
So start in that little groove on the bottom of the
bottom
of the ocean floor,
You're a little groove.
and just get your diagonal bearing and hold it the whole way up, from about where that corner is. Not really the bottom of there, but like from the corner of that ledge. There you go.
Ah! It's ridiculous. Alright. No, I'm gonna die. Okay, well, we lost 0 progress, so that's cool.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Pretty much.
Success. Okay.
There you go. You got the hang of it now.
Spikes are really bad. No, I don't need health. Okay. I feel like my nose would be beat to shit.
Yeah, you're giving yourself 10 rounds in the ring.
No. Okay, more map things. Ooh, what is this?
So when you touched it, it put a ring around you.
Mm-hmm.
That's important.
Did I lose the ring?
No.
Oh, okay. Why didn't that thing eat me? That should have eaten me.
The orca?
Yeah.
Because it wanted to talk to you.
I know not what has happened to your pod. Perhaps the Big Blue will help you. You must travel past the undercaves to find him. Okay. Alright,
I'm trying not to tell you too much because the game is sort of intentionally vague.
Yeah. Oh no. Spiky things. It's a lot of jellyfish. Okay. Down, 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 no. No. Woo. Spikes. Okay, okay. Oh my god, there's so many things. Okay. Dolphin! Why are there so many jellyfish?
It's just how the world is. There's a lot of jellyfish in the world.
I am sad for you. I know not of your pod. Be my new pod. We'll pod together. Together pods. Meow. Meow. Ooh. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Now, you would not have been able to have done that if you hadn't touched the other
Yeah.
one. It's sort of like a lock and key system.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And since you went off screen, now you have to go back and...
Are you kidding?
No.
Why?
That's just how this game is.
You mean terrible?
Do you mean terrible?
No. I mean, that particular mechanic is terrible. No. Haha! No. I want to eat you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, why? Why would you do that? Okay.
What?
What?
I don't think you shook your head.
Because I ran into the thing again. No, buttons. No. No. Nope, 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 nope.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know. I'm talking to myself. Let me out. Get out of here.
And you beat the level.
Alright, we did it.
That's your password down there?
Okay. Should I write it down somewhere?
You don't really have
It'll
to.
be on stream.
Yeah. So now you're in the under caves.
Okay, alright. I'm under them caves. I got the glyph. This is a thing that I can get oxygen. Oxygen, alright. No, why? Oh, it's like a vortex.
Currents.
Your currents. Currents are good.
No, not that kind.
Oh, bad. What? Bad things. Okay.
So those are health, not air.
Oh no, I need air. Alright, alright. Good. Oh, this is not going well. I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay. Okay, I get the glyphy thing. Tries to drag me down, down, up, down. Oh my god. Here. Oh my god, why?
What about your other button?
Why does that work better?
Okay, maybe you just can't go that way. Maybe the current is too strong.
Too strong. Get out of here! Are you kidding me? I can't go back to the oxygen.
No.
It's fucking stupid. Cool. Okay. Alright, well at least I can kill those, I
Yep.
guess.
They can be a little finicky, but I will tell you this. You don't have to get too stressed. This game has no game over mechanic.
Okay.
If you die, you just start the level over again.
Okay.
There you go. And you go.
Freedom! Swim slowly past 8 arms. Don't fuck with the octopus. What is this? It's like a shield. I'm gonna die. Where's the oxygen?
Use your radar.
Is that an oxygen bubble?
No.
That doesn't really help me. But I'm not dying. Oh, it uses your oxygen and then takes your health.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you kind of have to do this part quick. There's really no oxygen
That's not
until
really
you...
helping.
What?
So that's not really helpful for me. I'm not a do things quick kind of person usually.
You don't have to do it like... You don't have to speed run it, but you are on a clock here, basically. Until you can get to the first area with oxygen in it.
No! That was really dumb. It's just a tell you things thing. No, why? Okay, don't go that way. Stop it! Buttons. I don't know why that thing is supposed to help. No! Okay. Kill the thingies. Get by the thingies. Don't go through. No. Ah! Pufferfish, why? Why? Okay, well,
Found
that's
some air.
nice. Okay, I got a glyph thing. That's cool. Okay. Boop the thing.
Ecco the seafood platter for $8.99 at Shoney's, says Ronnie. How's it going, Ronnie?
I don't know what this magic seashell thing is supposed to do.
It does something.
Well, clearly it does something. I don't know what it does or is supposed to do. Stop it!
What's up, Atticus? Atticus says, good old Ecco. Doing okay? How are we? I'm pretty good. How are you?
Alright. Ah! I hate them all! Oh my god. Die. Got the thingy.
Just watched Guardians for the third time.
No, stop it! No! No, not the bad one. Nope, nope, not, nope.
Okay, let's take a timeout here. You seem to be getting, like, abnormally frustrated.
Because there's no direction for what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like I said, the game is kind of intentionally vague. So, how can I help?
I mean, I would ask you what to do, but I know that that's not what the game wants you to do.
Yeah, but if you're, like, you're so mad right now.
I'm pretty annoyed.
Okay, well, let's take a second first. I'll tell you what to do, but first let's talk about what about this, besides just being vague, is, like, giving you trouble.
You mean, like, what don't I like about it mechanically that's causing me trouble, or, like, what in the game is causing me trouble?
Both.
So in the game, it's just, I don't know, because you're on that timer, and the map is not very clear, and it takes you places you don't want to go, and it's not easy to kill things. That just all adds up to not being able to maneuver very well, to try and do whatever needs to be done.
Okay, so there's a few things to address there.
Okay.
1, Ecco is a dolphin.
Yes.
Dolphins aren't fighters, they're lovers.
Okay.
You can kill things.
Oh, okay, we're good.
You
Sorry.
can kill things, you don't need to kill things. I recommend doing the dash that you're doing in areas where you know there are things like jellyfish, so that you don't run into them. But dashing is not the right way to move in this game. You either go at normal speed or you use your run button.
Okay.
Dashing everywhere gets you into more trouble than it helps usually. Unless you know there's a pot of jellyfish that you can kill in one hit to get through.
Okay.
2, there is a timer, but it's sort of a cyclical timer. So what your goal is sort of basically to do is to identify where you can feed, where you can get air from, and know that that's your tether point. Until you find more feeder fish and a further place to get air, you want to be exploring and returning, and exploring and returning, and exploring and returning. That way you don't ever run out of health or air.
Okay.
3rd, let me tell you, I think that's all I wanted to say. Let's see. Don't attack things unless you have to. Yeah, timer issues, controls. Yeah, so the thing, you figured it out. This part screwed me up. And Atticus said something right now that is basically a lot of people's experience with this game when they were a kid, is that you get lost in this game. You are supposed to be in alien territory, just like, what am I doing? Like,
because you've lost your pod.
You've lost your pod, and also, I was gonna save this for the end of the hour, but like historically, you got to think this game came out in like 92, 93, and it was a huge hit for Sega. And part of the reason it was a huge hit for Sega is because all we had at that point were games like Mario and Contra and like just kill,
linear, kind of
linear and combat oriented. And this is you're the prey in this game.
Okay.
So there's supposed to be that tension of like everything is killing me. I have to stay where it's safe, sort of thing. It's not a stealth game, but it is very much a nesting game, almost, kind of.
Okay.
Now, you figured out what you have to do to move forward here. You got the key glyph in the upright corner. I hate this part of the game. I'm just letting you know right now. So what you have to do, that spiral shell can blow up those rocks.
Yes.
But only when it touches them.
Right.
So the best way to do this is to nudge it forward enough so that when it goes off the ledge, you can
you're like under it.
So you can follow it and
guide it into that hole.
And it'll take them all out.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
You feel better?
Nope.
Okay.
Yes, a little bit. I'm not entirely unfrustrated, but it does help. Why?
Because health is expendable. Just know where you can farm it.
And it's also hard because, like, you're clearly taking damage, but they don't, because your meters are in, like,
yeah, they're
larger
in, like,
chunks.
10 or 15 points.
Yeah, and so it's hard to gauge, like, well, am I at the beginning of this, or am I at the end of this?
So what
allotment.
So what I would suggest is to make thresholds for yourself.
No, don't go that direction. No. Okay. Fishies, thingies. Okay. No, wrong button. Button. Okay. All right.
All right. What's up, Ori? We're playing the first Ecco the Dolphin.
I don't like that enemies like immediately respawn. That's not fun.
Yeah. Yeah, this game has a real bad problem with just not saving anything once it leaves the screen. Well, it saves a few things, like the spiral shells and things that you killed. Those stay gone.
Go up here. We got some air bubbles that go back this direction. Kill this thing. No, okay. Yep, nope. Kill that thing. Get more air bubbles. Kill these guys. Nope, nope. Wrong button. Okay, alright. Nope, 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 nope. Jellyfish. Jellyfish. Do I have to start all the way over now? How do you... Because there's no reset.
I think if you go far enough away, the shell will return to its original position, but it's worth trying to get that bottom rock out there. And there may be a better way to do this, in all honesty. I just might not know it. Like, okay, so push it to the right, get that bottom rock out of there.
No, 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 no.
If it goes to the left, that's okay. Now see if you can work it out to the left now. Let it drop all the way down, follow it. Okay, now you need some air, so you should go get air. Okay, now it should be back at the top of the cliff.
Yep.
And the rock is gone. Now, can you move it with your Ecco?
Whoops. Buttons. I don't know. I just nudged that one. Ugh. I don't think so.
Okay. No, you can't. Okay, your priority right now is to go get air.
Okay.
Nope, too high. Okay, that actually is enough to put the shell back. So now
Okay,
you know.
that's good. No, no,
Right
no.
idea,
no,
right
no.
idea. Okay, it's fine. It's spawned. Oh, there it is.
No.
It's alright. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go get more air. It should be back. Chad, if any of you are Ecco pros out there and you know a better way of doing this, please let me know, because I legitimately don't. Yeah, you're not going to be able to push it up from there. I don't really think you can push it up. I just think you have to push it forward while it's dropping.
If I press the C button while I try to run into it, it doesn't do anything.
Is it because that or because you're angled down? There you go. There you go. There you go.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. It's going to hit him. There you go. You're in.
Alright, let me get air first because I know that that's a thing that I can get. I'll need some tiny fishes. Oh no! Now it's a free-for-all. Just puffer fishes up in here. No, wrong button.
Alright, you got a new air supply.
Mm-hmm. Got a food supply. I mean, a health supply.
But now you don't have an air supply, so now you gotta push forward.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
So if you don't jump out of the water, you have to hold up to breathe. Like in that, you can only, you don't have clearance, so you have to take a second. Catch your dolphin breath. Do you think dolphins have good breath?
I would think that they should. I don't know. Tuna? Does tuna give you good breath or bad breath?
No, tuna does not give you good breath. You think dolphins' breath smells like cat food breath?
Maybe. Maybe dolphins and cats have more in common than we ever realized.
Okay, so we got another lock there. You might be able to. Oh.
What did I do?
Just wiggle out. There you go. See, you can see. Oh. Alright.
Are you kidding me?
I want to go get some air. Now that you know the octopus is there, you gotta steel yourself for this one. Maybe get some health too. Remember, the pufferfish is just gonna respawn again, like. You kinda just gotta let him be. Try not
Well, at least they're not the attacky ones.
Yeah. And the strategy of enemies in this game is try not to let them do damage to you, but don't worry if you don't hit them. Because they're just gonna come back. You got the right idea, you just ended up going a little bit fast there. Nice. Good job.
Thanks.
Hopefully there's some air up ahead. Nope. Alright, well, time to go. Good luck. Oh.
Start all the way at the beginning.
Yeah, you do. It's a good try, though. I think that's the end of this level, is once you get past that last key, that lock glyph. You'll be better at it this time.
No,
Oh,
why?
so close, so close.
No.
There you go. Oh, you hit it out.
No.
If you get it where you want it, just ride it down. Don't worry about swimming away from it.
No. Stop.
Fly away!
No, stop. Mm. Why?
Okay, let me give you a tip. I think this will work. Okay, if you end up under it, so it's coming down like this, right? And you're under it. What you should do is swim to the left, and then swim to the right, and push it as it falls. So that might. Oh, just barely missed it. Ori, is there a better way to do this? Do you know? I think I asked this earlier, but I don't know if you were here yet when I did.
No.
If you want to take a break, you haven't gotten the key glyph yet. You can go to the right and grab that. NG Blackman, thank you for the host.
Why? Why?
Okay, no worries, man.
Really? That was enough to let them through? That's a bunch of bullshit. I don't know how I ever did it the first time.
Alright, well just try this. Try this. Set up to the left of the shell. Like over where the crystal is. Get lower. face straight at it, and then dash into it and just punt it. Oh, it bumped the spike. That's okay. That's okay. We got something here.
No,
No, it's fine. Just swim through it. There you go.
No. No!
Ori says I wouldn't remember either though. All these Ecco games are confusing as hell. I don't know if I finished Atticus' statement from earlier too. He said he was so lost when he played this game for the first time. He just likes swimming around. Almost.
Almost doesn't count in explosive shells, apparently. Although it should.
Where did that one go?
I don't
think
know.
You kicked it down the hallway. Check the rocks just to make sure. You never know. Maybe some dumb shit happened. No? Okay.
No. Oh, no, why? Why do you get to go all the way through them?
Pufferfish don't see the world in 2 dimensions like Ecco does. He just swam around the rock.
Well, Echo's an idiot.
Yeah. He might be.
Oh. Yeah, it just disappears.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Too much power.
Nope.
What? What? What?
You can play with that. You can totally play with that.
Alright. That's fucking stupid.
I think you made it clip through the wall. I think you hit it so hard it flew through the rocks.
I think you're right. Stop it. You freaking out there for a second?
A little bit. I was like, no! All that work!
Oh, I need air. Ooh. No.
What's up, big face? You're almost done with your hour.
Okay. I was like, I'm clearly not almost done. I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're almost done with this game, and I was like, that's not true, so I had to amend my statement mid-sentence.
We got a thing. Popsicle? Papsicle? Thank you for that follow.
Thank you very much. NGZ Blackman says, this game is so damn hard. Chad is agreeing with, I think, every sentiment that you're having right now, with this game being confusing and hard.
Why does that work? Okay, alright. Learning things. Nah.
Yeah, got it. What's up, Callie? What's up, Floyd? Yeah.
Oh
No,
no.
that's fine. There's air right there. There's air right there.
But am I gonna have to go back?
No, because you didn't sing at it.
Oh, okay.
You finished one artwork and then life? Good life or bad life? Like life in the sense that someone brought a big cheesecake over and you just had to eat it all, or...
Woo! Okay, alright. Thanks.
You had some feeder fish and that map's doing some weird stuff, but I think you saw what you needed to see there.
No.
Well, I would suggest cheesecake, Callie. Cheesecake always makes me feel better.
I don't even like cheesecake, and cheesecake would make me feel better right now. It's not that I dislike it, I just,
Yeah.
it's not my favorite.
Well, you just beat the Undercaves. Now you're in the vents.
Giant cracks in the ocean floor have strong upward currents of warm water. After the storm, songs of 3 trapped dolphins are heard there.
There's one.
Got it. Wild currents trapped my pod below. Please, I have to save other people's pods? I'm trying to find my own fucking pod.
Gonna take some time to work on your art for a bit. Just not feeling it today. That, it doesn't matter how productive you want to be sometimes or how good you are at something. Like, sometimes you just need to take a day.
Like, if this game was just doing this, I would be all about it. 'Cause that's fucking cool. I just want to do this forever.
That can be your experience with this game. Like, I posit to you that games don't have to be beaten. What do you say to that?
I understand that because there are lots of games that I haven't beaten.
Like, certainly I like to beat games, but what if you don't?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've talked about some on ERNing Cred that, even the games that I give a green light to and want to continue to play on my stream doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to play them to completion, because maybe I won't like part of it, or maybe I'll get frustrated, or maybe my first hour isn't really, a proper measure of the game as a whole. So I think there's a lot of different reasons why, you could just not finish a game. Like, they don't have to be finished. It's not like a movie even where, like, if you don't finish a movie, you're like, but what happens?
Yeah.
I mean, like, obviously there's some plot in the game, but I feel like you get more experience out of just playing a video game, than you do out of just watching a movie.
When you talk about video games as a critical art medium, the same way we talk about film or books, literature, any of that, music, there's the most common criticism leveraged against games is that you can get stuck in them.
Yeah.
It's not like they'll say, if you bought an album from your favorite band and you listen to the first 4 songs, and they say, well, you're not good enough to listen to song 5 yet. You gotta listen to song 4 a few more times.
And yeah, I would say that, like, in general, albums are meant to be listened to as a whole piece. Like, it's certainly, a creation of the artist to make it one whole item. But if you just listen to one song, you're still getting something out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blackman says his issue with this game is a game that has this style and look usually isn't so hard.
Yes, I can see that. Okay, well now I officially don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because I can't seem to go down these vent things. Okay. I must have missed something elsewhere.
Yep. But your hour is up. If you would like to pause the game, you may do so. So, let me switch up the question a little bit this time because it's your picks this week. What led you to choose?
Oh, sorry.
What led you to choose Ecco the Dolphin?
I had seen you play it on something. I don't know if it was this one or one of the sequels.
It was this one, and I think I was playing it on the Xbox. The Xbox 360. It's the same game.
Yeah. But... And when you're just watching it and you're not experiencing all of the frustrating aspects of it, it's pretty. Like, it's a pretty game. You get to play as a dolphin. I'm into dolphins. I have 2 X chromosomes, so that helps. And it is a very visually pleasing game. Like, it's got good graphics. And it does seem more... Like, it reminds me of the water levels of Donkey Kong Country 2. Or 1 even, where you've got like a lot of colorful corals, you've got that beautiful background, you're swimming around, you're dodging enemies. So it seemed like something that I could enjoy.
But
I don't.
You don't enjoy it. What about it don't you enjoy?
It really is like the lack of direction for me, and because although I like to have some lead in exploring things, if it's like, hey, explore things, but there's also a timer, that's a lot less fun for me. Like the levels in Donkey Kong Country 2, just to use that for an example, you do have like water levels and I mean, it's usually involving water, whether it's, rising up as you're going like a side scroller, but up, vertical side scroller. Or if it's where you have to jump on the seal, otherwise the water will turn red. Those are a lot more stressful for me than just like, oh, you don't have a timer, like just go explore things and poke around. And so being on I understand what you're saying with the having hidey holes and like safe places to come back to, and that did make it take a lot of the stress out of it. Once you're in kind of a known-ish area, but like that initial exploration is really frustrating and really like anxiety-inducing for me. So.
Sure. If this game didn't have an air meter, but it still had the health meter, how much of that would it fix for you?
A lot, I think.
Okay.
Because there are ways. I mean, there's ways to get air, but it just seems like if you are careful about avoiding enemies, then that health meter is going to last a lot longer. You don't have any control over your air meter. Like, you're going to reduce the same amount of air regardless of what you're doing.
So if it was Ecco the manta ray, something with gills, you'd be into that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Or like Ecco the dolphin with a regulator.
Sure. Yeah, a little cute scuba mask.
Yeah. Be adorable, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be up here, but whatever.
Yeah. So anything else that you didn't like about this?
Again, like the lack of direction, like really not telling you anything about what your goal is, or besides like find your pod. Like there's
probably some of that in the manual. Sadly, I don't think I have the manual handy. If I have it, I don't have it handy for sure.
Yeah. But just jumping into it like this is really like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and there's a timer for me to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, and so it just all kind of compounds from that initial frustration of not having any interaction.
Hey,
it's Tolan! Free quarter pounder.
Do you want it?
You can eat it.
Yeah, I'll eat it. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry about that honk. That was Claren.
We both stopped for like...
I said it as a joke and she took it as serious.
That's okay. We still love Claren.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you for the burger. I will eat
We'll see you soon.
Yep.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
So, what did you like about the game?
I do like the visuals. I like that feeling of swimming around in the ocean. It is very satisfying to be able to like do leaps and the charges and things like that even. The enemies seem pretty understandable, at least so far. Spiky things are bad. Like that kind of positive, negative cues are effective. So like it's hard because like if I just went back and like played the same levels that I had played, or if I had played it through already and knew what I was doing, or even if I was using a guide, it might not be as frustrating for me. Because the controls are a little weird, but I feel like I'm getting the hang of them. There's only 3 buttons, so
yeah,
it's hard to fuck with that too much, but
okay. I already kind of gave this away earlier, but why so there's I think 5 games in the Ecco series. Like, this launched a franchise for Sega, not a major one, but across a few systems, 5 different games, 4 or 5 that I can think of off the top of my head. Why do you think that is? Why do you think people were drawn to this game?
Well, I mean, it is very beautiful, and it is very different from a lot of things. I'm sure there are people that, because there's a puzzle aspect of it, of course, and so I think if there's something unique to explore and a different experience, that maybe those Mario style games just haven't appealed to people, or like fighting games don't appeal to people or whatever. And so this is something new that, kind of a timed puzzle type game. So, and again, like the controls themselves are satisfying. Like it's fun to play as Ecco.
Yeah, if you're just like in a screen with a basin.
Yeah, like I was like, I could just, jump all day and like swim around and, and so I think maybe if somebody comes into it a little bit later, and if they I don't know what the future games are, but maybe if they fix some of the lack of explanation to what you're doing, I could definitely see getting hooked on this series.
Okay. Any questions about what to expect from this game going forward? No. Okay. Any other thoughts or questions about Ecco the Dolphin?
I mean, does it get more clear in the future, like what your missions are, or whatever, or
yes
how
and
to do
yes
things?
and no. Yes and no. I think that the series gets more direction the further it goes. But I will also say that I think most people played 1 and 2, and that's it.
Okay. Was that because 2 wasn't as good? Or
No,
just
I think
because they felt like they got the experience?
Honestly, if I had to say why it is, I would say it's because 2 is a better game. I think 2 is a better game than 1. But after that, there's another Ecco game for the Genesis, but it's called Ecco Junior. So there's 2 Echoes, both for the Genesis. And Ecco 1 got ported to the Sega CD and the Game Gear. Ecco 2 got ported to the Sega CD, the Game Gear, maybe even the Saturn, right? And then Ecco Junior is for the Genesis, but, Junior, it's for kids. It's a much simpler, much easier game, and so that turns off the base consumer.
Okay.
So aside from that, you have the Genesis, which is basically Sega's best console ever in terms of market share and profits and just number of units out there. So later systems with newer Ecco games on them don't have the same reach.
That's
so
fair.
A lot of people did not play the later Ecco. There's one for the Dreamcast.
Because they just didn't have those same systems.
Right. There's one for the Dreamcast, and the Dreamcast is probably number 2 on the list beneath the Genesis. So I think a lot of people played that one. But, yeah, I just think it was just people stopped buying Sega systems, so they didn't play later Sega games.
Knowing how I feel about my first hour of experience here, do you think I would enjoy any of the future Ecco games?
I think you will have a better basis for appreciation for them, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I said, I think they do get better. I think they get clearer specifically. But I don't know.
I mean, even just having like that timeout that we had where you kind of broke things down and explained it and like this is a better way to go about playing the game was so much more helpful. Like if there was anything that had given me any kind of indicator, because especially when you're coming into it from a perspective of I have to kill everything on the screen.
Yeah.
Then it gets very frustrating. Like everything just keeps respawning.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you can argue that maybe that's part of the design is to train the player. Hey, action isn't what this game is about. Like you can do that, but you're beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
You're not. That's not how I want you. Yeah, it's not how this guy wants you to play. And there's a lot of theory as to whether or not like what the meaning of this game is. There's a ton of really strange references to LSD in this game.
Interesting.
So this really just might be a game to get baked or trip out and play and not worry about trying to beat.
Fair.
I don't know. You ready to give your verdict?
Yes.
All right. Ecco the Dolphin.
It's getting a red light.
Gets a red light.
Yeah.
Disappointed?
A little bit, yeah. I wanted to like it, and I just didn't have a good time with it.
That's okay.
I mean, again, it did get better, but I was like on the verge of tears there for a minute, where I was just like, nothing is working. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
When I stopped you, I was just like, tread carefully here.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like I would have loved to have enjoyed the game, but it just didn't do it for me.
That happens. Maybe we'll see Ecco again in the future.
Yep.
Different consoles, different games. Maybe we'll get a hit somewhere.
Yeah, and I mean, after this conversation, after having played it, I think you're right that I'll have a better foundation going into it. I'll have different expectations going into it. I'll understand what the goal of the game is about, what the feel of the game is about, rather than like go attack everything. Like it reminds me a lot of playing either as or on guard in Donkey Kong, but it's like the total opposite goal.
Right. So.
Floydosaurus
says, I can say after having done much research, I would be absolutely incapable of operating a console on LSD.
That's fair.
You ready to turn this off?
Yes.
You ready for game number 2?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna begin this. We're gonna bump this up.
I'm gonna open this burger up while you're doing that.
Burger. And we'll go to video 2.
Right. That was Ecco the Dolphin, and I am no longer behind the wheel for hour number 2. We have taken Ecco off the wheel. There are only 9 games left. We're going to see what's up for hour number 2. And if you didn't like that first spin, we're going to give this one maximum power. So buckle up. It's going to be a long
like 10
spin.
minutes.
And here we go. What's Ern going to play in hour number 2 of ERNing Cred this week?
Nagus look
Could be
awkwardly
anything
while
as
it
long as
spins.
it's one of these 9 games.
I just knew I was going to have time to eat a burger.
Slow down.
There's a burger in my future.
Psychonauts. This game came out on PS2 and Xbox. We're actually going to be playing the PC version of it tonight, but Ern's going to get an hour in on Psychonauts and tell us what she thinks. Take it away, Ern.
Take it away, Ern. Did you do that on purpose? Probably not. You're not a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah,
You don't know what I'm talking about.
not a clue. Chat's responding to your pick.
Oh my god, there's exciting things happening. Hi, Ector. Enjoy your lurk. The classic.
Turn the volume down.
Oh yeah, I'll turn the volume down.
So, what do you know about Psychonauts?
I don't really know anything about Psychonauts. In my head, I get it mixed up with the one where you get to draw things.
Drawn to life?
No. Where you put in things and it creates them for you.
Scribblenauts?
Yeah. Psychonauts, Scribblenauts. In my head, they get conflated. I know it's not the same thing, but that's what happens in my brain.
Okay.
But I have heard positive feedback about it. Like, I've heard... I can't think of anything specific, but it's just, like, it's a game that I've heard of and in positive light. I recognize the case. And so I think, if I had been in a game shop and was like, oh yeah, I've heard about this game, let's check it out.
Well...
That's about where I am.
Let me get you a little
chat
excited.
what I was talking about.
Yeah. You can go ahead and close debut, actually. We're playing the Steam version of the game.
This thing. Okay. I almost closed with yes. And I was like,
So,
no, that's not the right
Psychonauts is really sort of like the big breakout game for Double Fine Productions. Are you familiar with that name? Are you familiar with the name Tim Schafer?
Not Paul Schaefer. No.
Tim Schafer was one of the 3 creative minds behind The Secret of Monkey Island.
That makes sense, yeah.
And when he left LucasArts, he started Double Fine Productions. And Psychonauts was, I want to say it's their first big hit, but it didn't quite go the way he planned. So, keep that in mind as you play the game. You may have made a good choice here in terms of creative talent.
Okay.
And the Xbox controller is to your right on the tub.
I was reading Reddit earlier today, and they had a thread about the post is about somebody who had made his own ebook, and he didn't want to learn Photoshop, so he made all of the illustrations for his ebook in MS Paint. And they're like really like detailed. This is loud. Detailed prints and things. I mean, designs. And so then other people were like posting their own MS Paint creations, and some other guy posted stuff that he had done, and it felt very much like Monkey Island or like Scum games in general. And like there were even some scenes like that looks like the underground, like underneath Monkey Island with all of the fire and everything, and it was just really neat to look at. I was like, this guy should have been what this thread was about initially. So one of the bigger hits they've had aren't the best at marketing or keeping to a schedule. That can cause trouble. Okay, press A to begin.
Welcome back, Blackman. Please don't burn your apartment down. You said earlier that you had to restart his router. It was giving off sparks earlier today.
Yikes. Oh, okay, alright. Ooh. Okay, so I've got a jump situation. Ooh, if I hold it, I just keep jumping. Alright. B doesn't do anything yet. Y doesn't do anything yet. Okay, so I can jump. That's about all I got. Okay. Ooh, things. Press A to load. Press A to continue. Press A to start a new game. It's really cute.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Ah, Dogen, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about.
He has a lot of hair.
Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, Superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Whoa! Light monster!
That's terrible.
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, Lake Monster!
Compelling. Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
A+ oratory skills.
No, darling. You can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you. But we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie. You're so lucky. You get to go
You're
home
wearing a
soon.
tinfoil hat.
Home?
Yeah.
Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something. To make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen. But they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect,
The man.
is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Want to try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I got big plans for that mind.
I get to do things.
I think you get to.
I get to do the. I need to create a profile. Alright. This bunk is available.
Top bunk or bottom bunk?
Oh, bottom bunk.
Ramses says this game is great. Blackman's never seen this before, but it says it seems pretty awesome.
Only letters and numbers. Can I type it here?
Yeah, we're on the
okay.
PC, so.
snoozes.
All right, settle down
Psych.
in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Okay, quick eye exam before we start.
Huh?
Ooh,
Look
it's
over
like
that way,
Halo.
if you will.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me, if you will. Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these psi cards,
create a
you can
whole
put them
rank.
together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut?
Soon.
Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go?
Psychonauts. Life
That guy looks so familiar.
finds a way. To change your camera preferences, I don't have that button. Start.
Yeah.
From to open your terminal and like options. Okay.
What's up, Prince Matt? What's up, Wizard Man?
Welcome to ERNing Cred. We just started Psychonauts.
Hey, Raz!
Awesome.
Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining.
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Here you are.
Ah!
He's so nice, and he knows everything.
I heard this one time a kid was late for basic grading, and Coach Oleander held him upside down.
That's not supposed to be happening.
What's not supposed to be happening?
All that flickering
What flickering?
on the game.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Not see it.
No, I
You're
was
scaring
jumping.
me.
I was just jumping.
Coach is strong. At the
Heard
start
about
of
buttons.
class, he pulls you into his
Matt
mind,
says it's
and
glitchy.
then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you
See if I
can
can
use
fix
the
that.
smelling salts to sneak
Let's-
out. Take
Right,
mine.
not
I don't need them
flicker
anymore.
nuts, yeah.
I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough
I need
it
a
up,
toothbrush.
loser. Or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor you were raised in the circus. Well,
Are you kidding me? With the clown hair? You're the one raised in a circus, sir.
I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
He looks like
Benny,
a cotton candy.
put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Okay, see. Read that real quick.
Your journal is a great place to see what you've done so far and plan what you're going to do next. You can use it to save and load your progress, change your options, and there's a helpful map in the back. Press start to open your journal.
Okay, let me see if I can fix this flicker thing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The background was flickering.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking at the background, I was jumping. What? I
I'm too busy jumping.
was jumping.
Let's try turning that off. See if that helps. What are you doing? Nope, that didn't help. Okay.
Traffics is the best video.
I think it's actually. Ooh, I know what happened. I know what happened.
Too many hurts.
Not enough hurts.
Oh, need more hurts.
That screwed up this over here. Wait, what is this? Yeah, no. What? No. I'm not even
Why do you
sure.
have two of them?
How do I have two of what? Oh, God, what? What is this? What's so... Oh, I just fucked up my Bashi source. That's what happened. That's fine. Note to self, I fucked up the Bashi source.
I guess you can't play it anywhere.
Nah, it's like a 30-second fix.
Why do you install 2 of them?
OBS? What? Now what is this? That's my Super Nintendo source. Why does this keep... Okay. Hang on. That. This. Go. Click. Oh my god. Note to self.
SNES screen also fucked up.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? Okay, fuck it. No. That's good enough. I'm accepting this. I think the flicker's gonna be gone now. Nope.
Nope.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think if you play it in full screen, it doesn't happen, but with windowed for OBS, I'd have to play with it. I think I
Coach
can
Oleander,
stop that.
I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. And you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. Won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
I don't want to say anything because you're watching a cutscene.
Well, maybe I will explore a bit more before, just so I'm prepared for class.
No hurry, no hurry. Enjoy your childhood before it's ripped away from you, son.
Why does the skull on his thing have 3 eyeballs? That's what I want to know. What is this thing? Oh, it's a bird.
So, you're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Is there a windowed borderless mode? I don't think so. Are you getting border, or are you gonna have to copy it?
To be the worst band name I have ever heard in the history of all time, ever.
And by worst, did you possibly mean the best? Because that's what I was thinking.
It gave me...
Look deeply into your heart, Phoebe.
Oh.
And I think you'll find that even you believe the Levitators is pretty much the dopest name a band could ever have.
Yeah.
The Levitators? Are we some sort of cover band that only plays graduation ceremonies for motivational seminars?
Boost PSI card.
I'm telling you for the last time, no. I would never do that. I could never kill everyone. Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel
That's
trouble?
scary.
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up. Shut up!
Ugh, probably has rabies.
I am not. I wouldn't!
My bad.
I'm not gonna do that.
Whoops. What is happening? Did you just mind explode all the rest of those?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well I don't feel so bad for smacking one of them, so. What is this thing? It's just a tree branch, maybe. Should have broken my legs.
You have psychic legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A card. Oh, there's another one there.
Weatherman says that trampoline sucks. You get your legs stuck first jump.
Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, okay, alright.
When no's become yes. From a toilet card.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
You mean you wouldn't play Magic on a toilet?
No, I don't think I've ever wanted to play Magic that badly.
You ever wanted to use a toilet that badly?
That I would play Magic on it?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what the situation would be where I would have to play Magic in order to use the toilet, but...
A wizard.
Maybe.
Like a wizard curses you.
Oh. Maybe, yeah. No! Alright, we're gonna get this.
Yeah, I believe in you.
We're gonna do it.
I know you can do it.
Yep.
I said I know you can do it. There you go.
Well, that was the easy part. Well, I just slightly fucked up that one time.
Was it the easy part? Maybe it was the hardest part.
No. No, I don't want to slide down. I just got up here. Got another thing to get.
I'm sorry about the flickering, both to you and Chad. I literally just like checked to make sure that OBS would run this, and then I was like, alright, we're good.
How do I get up there? Toilet roof. Oh, what did it say?
I was talking about building momentum on the trapeze. The same way you did the...
This one.
Yeah.
Ooh, a whole thingy. I get a whole rank. Yeah.
New power at rank 10.
Somebody new and or rare has arrived at poker. Strent's really excited. And so is. Let's see. There's another part up there. I just want to fly.
Put your arms around
Calling
your
any sentient being in the galaxy Polarisma Australis.
What?
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 I don't know. There was dialogue. I think. have to close the doors naturally.
Aristocrat is off limits until you have a basic braining merit badge.
Okay.
Now get.
Alright. You don't have to shoo me away with your broom. Alright, well I've done a lot of exploring, I guess we'll go to basic braining.
It's like...
I get distracted by the shiny thing! Ooh, what are they? I don't like that you can hear the flies buzzing in the outhouse.
Yeah.
What? I'm not gonna not collect the currency. Come on. No, up. Okay, this way. You have to go this way. Alright.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Nickelodeon All-Star Cast, if Blizzard remembers correctly.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then,
See this guy?
you're late, soldier. Now get
It
in
is
here
nice.
and give me 20.
Gogs on. You know what's exciting about this?
What?
It's a new Steam library.
Yep.
This is it.
What is that?
The mental world.
I don't have to carry around a physical cartridge. I have a
It
stack
looks
like
like
this
a
in my room.
dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on. Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Astral possession.
It's game day, kid.
Kill a buzzer!
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment.
100 figment points and you'll be promoted.
Be a piggy piggy. Who's Coach's little piggy? Oink, oink, oink. Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Ooh.
There it is.
I got it.
Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now. Move, move, move!
I will move what I want to, motherfucker.
You hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss. You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Ooh, that was cool. Alright. I do like the random, like, machine gun noises in the background. Nope.
Hey, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
He just said his bowels moved more than I did.
Watch out! Fire down below!
It's pretty good, drill sergeant thing to say.
This guy's a dickhole.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
You're stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The
No,
coach
you're
is
stupid.
The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying?
What a dick!
Bobby dumped his foot, that's what! You stupid new kid! Yeah!
This guy had his fucking... What is this? Is it victory dance?
Oh.
Just victory dance.
Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
We're kind of in the middle of something here.
It's game day, kid!
So we're positive mental health. Maintaining your mental health is important because if you run out, you can't maintain your astral projection. In this mind, you'll get kicked back to the real world. Do they tell me what my level is?
Probably when you get hit, you take damage and all here.
That makes sense. Which is too good.
Yeah.
Onward and upward, soldier!
Which direction do they come from?
Figments.
Yep. What I'm all about.
Figs.
Yeah, I love figs.
Mints.
Mints are also good.
Onward and upward, soldier!
Oh, that's a little disconcerting.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Shimmy.
Yep.
Thank up.
Yeah.
Is your name Joey?
No.
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
Was that Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
It's like, is your name Joey? No. Well, I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey. It's like, that's not my name.
You'll have plenty of time to stand up down that kind of wall. You can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it. Quick, like a monkey.
Hey, slow down, you kid. If you get near Bobby, make a little down, and Bobby will pound you down.
No.
Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you?
It's us.
I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
Watch those mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo.
Boop-a-doo-doo.
It's game day, kid.
I guess I can. Oh, no. Saving game, yeah.
Gotta save yourself.
Yep.
No auto saves here.
Ring's going down, soldier. Hit that door and drum a boom.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
Let me see the duck.
Yeah.
you score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Mini rewards. 20 points, 60 seconds.
Punch,
Points
punch,
fighting.
punch!
Punch, punch, punch!
Oh, I
punch,
see.
punch, punch!
Punch, punch, punch!
Yay, Raz! Punch, Raz, punch! Punch! Hooray!
Punch,
So
punchy,
that
punch,
targeting-
punch!
no.
Punch, punchy, punch, punch!
Punch, Raz, punch! Punch! Hooray! Yay, Raz!
Punch! Hooray!
Punch, punch, punch!
Punch, punch, punch!
How many points?
Punch, Raz, punch!
Punch! Hooray!
Punch, Raz, punch!
Punch! Hooray! Punch, Raz, punch!
The train section is very enthusiastic.
Punch, punch, punch!
Punch!
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
Reaching section is fine.
Yes.
Most
Yes, it
people,
did.
they got
Callie,
something
I'm
to
sorry, but
hide.
that's cringe.
They store away their
It is
shame,
little.
their dirty little secrets, in these tiny vaults in their minds. The enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide. You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
This is all just like how good he is. That's kind of a neat thing. Get it? It's a fossil.
No, I don't get it.
There's clocks.
No, I don't get it. Three hits. That's it. 5 lives for 3 hits.
Yeah, suck it.
Four. Why are you chopping all those bunnies?
Yeah, just saying things to you. Chicken things.
Chicken things?
Yeah. You had hamburger things.
You don't know what chicken things.
Should have thought of that before you had hamburger things.
Yeah! Classic Zen!
Fuck that guy. Checkpoint. It's my personal checkpoint.
Yeah. Checkpoint reminder.
Yep.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
Just like press Y.
Oh, okay. I don't remember what these are supposed to. I mean, I know it's like emotional baggage, but I don't remember what the benefit is of doing those.
You could probably check your journal if you wanted to know.
Probably. Nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh. It's doing really well though.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like this part. I don't think you can die in this part. My brains haven't deteriorated. Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand.
Over there. You're supposed to go that way.
Aha. Oh no, why?
Can I give you a hint?
Yeah.
Big crack in that wall.
Oh, yeah.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
Okay. Cobweb's bad. Nope. You're making fun of my thinking sounds?
Less waiting, more motivating!
You know what you should do?
What?
Grab the rope. You're supposed to grab the rope.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's excellent advice. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. I think that's what they want you to do.
I think that's what I'm supposed to do, just to aim better. I don't think I have to double jump. I think just jump at a time.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Nice job. Good. Critical thinking.
Thanks.
As you can see, the trapping is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
What is that? Enter first person camera mode.
Probably one of the shoulder buttons or clicking one of the sticks.
Then move the right stick to the ground.
like molasses going uphill in January. With crutches.
Can I just start here? No.
Mentalis uberalis. Hey, kid. I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up? Ha, sucker. See you at the bottom.
Thank you.
It's game day, kid.
End of the line, sucker!
I don't think so, sir.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that Tony Hockey play.
Yeah. Save our game. Finale!
I believe it's pronounced finale.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, my bad.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry.
Ah, the old rolling tunnel of crazy logs thing.
Rolling tunnel of
I
crazy
don't
logs.
want but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Oh, no, those are bad.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Brain. It's gonna be like some awkward window into the coach's mind.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this.
My
Your
basic
first
brain.
Psychonaut merit badge.
It's quite the pose. Yeah.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Why did you put your legs through icy hot?
Way to make us look bad in there. You're in trouble now.
It's a weird decision, though.
Body Zilch ain't happy. You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind
That's no
you.
good.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Can't be that.
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Crossed it off.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber!
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, go put it back.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, where is the G?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right, yes, sorry.
Yep.
You got a new max hit point.
I do. I have 4 brains. See what you collected. 1 of 1, 9 of 12, question marks. In a bigger scheme of things. It's a map. Oop, oop. Alright. What are these? Do you know what these are?
Yeah, eventually they all you
Are
can
they
like
psychic
map.
powers?
Yeah.
Okay. It's too fun. Alright.
No, I don't want to lose this button. I might not get into Sasha's secret lab with this is the button that No, I don't want to lose this button. I might not get into Sasha's secret lab without it.
I just want to collect all of the
This is
arrowheads.
the button that This is the button. This is the No, I don't want to lose this button. I might not get into No, I don't want to lose this button.
Alright, Callie.
I might not get into Sasha's
Good
secret
talk.
lab without it.
Bye, Kelly.
So you beat the first level.
Oh, he's snoring. It's like, what is that sound that's happening?
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Milka, you're a genius.
Come on, Dogen.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man,
What a
you
cheater.
guys are good.
I knew you saw that in the
No, I don't want to
cutscene.
lose this button. I might not get into Sasha's
Where is
secret
she?
lab
Oh,
without
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This is the button. This is the button. This is the button. No, I don't want to lose
Can I
this
collect
button.
things? I would like to
I
collect
might not
things.
get into Sasha's secret lab without it.
You do like to collect things.
Especially if they're shiny.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs.
Dream
They're good
Fluffs.
for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll.
1 arrowhead.
Pay up.
How about I just
found this
backhand
thing.
both of you?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right?
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground,
Of course
and...
it is.
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here.
They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while.
Just like Coach Oleander.
So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out.
Like truffles.
Anyway, let me have one of yours.
What?
They took my arrowhead.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
Find 8 items and you'll be promoted 4 ranks. Find 8 more and you'll get promoted another 4 ranks. Acorn, dinosaur. Alright, neat things. Turkey sandwich.
I want a turkey sandwich.
I thought you
So
wanted
where do
chicken.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd he go?
Just put turkey in between 2 chicken breasts.
How does that old guy
Like
get
a
around
turducken
so
sandwich.
fast?
Yeah.
It's a whole new area to explore.
Full of arrowheads.
Yeah! Plus, we finally put our button away.
Yeah.
What?
I think Prince Matt is responding to our boisterous poker players.
Oh, I didn't hear what they were saying out there.
And they yelled, "Oh!" You know how they do it.
Yeah, I do.
They're very loud.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That's why we don't normally do Saturdays anymore, but got shit to do tomorrow.
Yep. Okay. Why don't you save?
I know what that means!
What do you think so far about Psychonauts?
It's awful. I hate it.
Oh. Okay. Well, good night, everybody.
No, I love it.
Yeah?
It's a lot of fun.
Why?
Because it is that kind of exploratory game where it does give you like a whole area. Excuse me. That you can explore, but it does give you very set directives. Like, this is a thing that you're going to have to do. And even for the most part, like during the obstacle course, it was pretty obvious what direction you were going to go to. It doesn't leave you in a place where there's just nothing to, where you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. With the one exception being not recognizing the crack in the wall. But there's lots of collectible things, which I do enjoy in a game. I like the art style. It's very unique. It feels good to play. Just running around and sliding on things and double jumping. And I do love jumping as well. Jumping is one of my favorite mechanics. It's got a good sense of humor. It makes me interested to see, what kind of psychic powers you're going to be able to get, what other type of, the implication is that you go into other minds as an astral projection, and so looking at those and how those function is interesting.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Do you recall how many psychic abilities that you do get? Okay.
No. I know that your max rank is 100. Okay. I think you get a power every 10 ranks.
Okay. Alright. I don't think so. I don't think I have any... is it within the summer camp the whole time, or do you go outside beyond?
I think the summer camp is your hub world.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think you stay within the summer camp and you just go from mind to mind within the summer camp. I might be wrong about that. I've never finished this game, but that's my impression of it.
Okay.
So this was, like I said, it didn't go quite according to plan. This got a lot of attention when it was being developed and released because Tim Schafer was involved and because it was artistic and had a lot of character to it. I think the initial idea was they expected it to sell a lot of copies, that this was going to sort of be like a new big franchise. I think they had immediate plans for Psychonauts 2. And then it didn't sell. It got great reviews. I think it got like 8.5s, 9s, and people didn't buy it. And it just sort of went like this in price, and then 3 or 4 years down the road, everyone's like, have you played Psychonauts?
So it's like the Clerks of video games.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So Psychonauts 2 just got Kickstarted last year.
What?
So they are working on it. As Floyd said, who knows when it'll be out, but it is happening.
That's cool.
But yeah, why do you think people maybe didn't grab this?
I don't know. I mean, I picked it up based on kind of the buzz around it that I had heard kind of in general about positive things. And at this point I was still doing kind of Google searches for like, you know, blah, blah, blah system box art, just to kind of see what would come up high in the searches. And this was one of the ones that was in the first few rows of results. I don't know. I mean, I like the art style. I think it's cute. Obviously, we don't have like a physical box to look at right now, but I don't know. Maybe just because it was a new studio, and so people were a little hesitant to jump into something that was new. But I mean, I think immediately as soon as I got to control it, I was like, I'm into this. You know, like the first 5 minutes of player control, and I was pretty sold already. So. Well,
this is one of those cult classics. It certainly is something that people talk about now. It's one of the games that you should play from this era. This was a PS2 and Xbox release. We're playing the Steam version, hence the flickering. It shouldn't be doing that, but whatever. And this Steam version also has achievements. Unlike the PS2 and Xbox versions. So with all that being said, what do you say to Psychonauts?
I would like to A+ greenlight this.
A+ greenlight. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either, but I really enjoy it. Like I just want to keep playing this game.
Yeah.
So, and that's not always the case with even the games that I've greenlit, where it's like, okay, well this was fun, but you know I played an hour of it, and that's usually most of my video game attention span, unless it's like super sandboxy. Like I'm playing Red Dead Redemption right now, which I'm really enjoying. Or like Skyrim or Fallout or something like that, where I can just sink hours into the game. But for stuff like this, like I'm generally like, okay, I play an hour or so, and I'm like, all right, let's go do something else. And this one just makes me want to keep playing. So this was knocked out of the park, Johnny.
So let me go ahead and hand this to you, and you can take it to your room. But yeah, Psychonauts gets the green light. Ecco the Dolphin gets the red light.
Yeah, disappointing.
Yeah. And that's it for another week of ERNing Cred.
Yeah, we did
it. 2 more creds.
Yes.
Next week, we're doing your personal favorite bestsellers and critical acclaim.
Yep.
The one you dread the most, I think.
I think just because it's so, like, the wheel is so big, and so it's just...
It could be anything.
Yeah, it could be, like, you know, 4 games in a row of Pokemon games on handheld systems, or it could be, you know, stuff that's really cool. It could be stuff that I've already played before, like Donkey Kong Country 2. So...
The interesting thing, though, is I think out of the 4 categories so far, it's either my picks or your picks that has the worst.
The worst record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do some detailed stats at the end of June.
That's good. Yeah.
Or at the end of May, actually, because that'll be 3 months in, huh? So we'll do a 3-month recap.
I still have to update my panels.
I had told you like every week to update your panels.
I know, but the more weeks that go by, the more of a trial it is to remember what we played. But I will get that done this week.
Okay.
So it'll be updated. And hopefully this week we'll get some more Donkey Kong Country 2 in. It was a busy week for me, so I didn't have a whole lot of...
Yeah, Aaron's doing a lot of live stuff this week.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of stream stuff this week.
Yes. Yes. And with the capture card and bouncing back and forth between your list of games, it's really like I need to set aside time to.
I need to know basically like to back away and let you stream.
Yeah.
So.
Mostly sharing equipment. Although I don't know if you guys saw, but somebody, best boyfriend, got me my own mic setup. It's very sweet. It's a mic setup for Mike. Mm-hmm. So I have my own microphone, which is really exciting, and we will be able to utilize it this week. We would have done Secret of Mana yesterday, but we had attendance issues. But we should be back on track with that next Friday. So
there you go.
And I hope you all have a great evening.
Wait, are you going to the party next Friday?
Oh, is that the...
No, the 20th is a week from today. It's a Saturday.
Okay.
So we're good.
All right.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
All right. Well, next week.
Play some video games?
Yeah, we're going to go on break. We're going to start my 8-hour stream now when I come back from break. Or when I start break. I don't know. What?
Nothing. It's already 10 p.m.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the flea market at 7. I'm doing Coup de Cast when I get back from the flea market at 7:45, 8-ish. And then I'm going to bed.
Yes.
And waking up 4 or 5 hours later to do another 8-hour stream to close out the week.
Yep.
While you play Magic and have drinks.
Yes. And visit with my mother in between them because it is Mother's Day, so if you have forgotten about that, don't.
Yeah, call your mom.
If you have a positive relationship with your mom or want to have a positive relationship with your mom, if you don't, that's fine too.
Call someone else's mom.
Yeah, there you go. Any type of motherly figure in your life. If you are a pet mom, then mother your pets.
If I did dab Ori, it was subconscious. I just not try to dab. I would never.
It was probably like a wipe, like itch your nose kind of. I don't know.
I would never intentionally dab. Someone offered me money to dab on stream once, and I said no.
That's some serious dab feelings.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna do a break.
Yeah.
I hope you all have a lovely evening. I don't know how to get out of this.
You're gonna have to close the game first.
Oh,
Did you save? You should save.
I just saved.
Are you sure you saved?
Oh my god.
Okay. You're good.
I know.
Ooh.
Okay. Exit to desktop. Yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go on break. I'll be back. Ern will not. I'll see you in a bit.
Yes. Goodbye.